Press. All right. What is that? It's nice. What's the? Yeah. I like your media like scroll on the top. I just use my keyboard. Like the Steel Series has the media buttons. Yeah. Yeah, I believe in those. Steel Series is solid. I use their headset. Like obviously you can see it. Yeah. But they have the best mics for under $300 on the market, right? Because of the directional microphones. Well, you can't. Okay, that's a whole different category of microphone. Yeah, yeah. But if you're gonna do both in one, Steel Series, I think on the market, like bang for buck, they'll hold you down. Whatever category you go to, they're gonna have the best directional mic. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not. I'm just creating game videos. So why the cloud too? Does it have RGB? You know I like that RGB. Bruh. Fuck that, I need lights. You don't have the RGB on your Steel Series mats? I see. Face fanboy. Yeah, I don't believe it. He's all listen. It has to. Yeah, fuck you guys. I believe in that. I'm not gonna return it. I'm just gonna get my money back. Go fuck thyself. That's good. My brother's about to get out of prison. It's crazy. Is he back yet? Yeah, good. It's crazy because I was telling my wife like yesterday, the day before, I was like, "Baby, I think I'm gonna take a welding class." You know, because I want to build my own go kart, but I think it's the kind of job for me. Like you can kind of be left alone, and oh yeah, wow, that's wild. That's so dumb. Right. Yeah. I don't know. A friend of Nate's, maybe. But I might know him. That's how it is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. But that's been happening for like 20 years. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. That doesn't necessarily mean it's better, right? But I do know that's true. Or like weird, or other weird shit we just don't understand, right? Oh wow. Oh wow. Can they can check for which variant you have now? Oh, that's crazy. Oh wow. Wow, that's scary. Right, you gotta be taken serious. That's funny, actually. It's good to know, though, right? Hmm. Yeah. Well, what I noticed when we got COVID was for about 3 months after, I wasn't quite as articulate as I used to be. Like, I couldn't remember common words when I needed them. I couldn't. Yeah, it was really weird. I had that too. Yeah. I could remember basic shit, just not words. Wow. I didn't know that. Right. Well, everyone's does. It's hard when you need to like when you want to say house and you can't and you're like tent, uh, barn. You like feel like an idiot, right? It's really weird. It sucks. Hmm. And you just want to. It's I've cried before because you're just so frustrated. Yeah, because you're like, what's wrong with me? Me too. Right. Right. it's gonna fuck people up. Or look, anytime they pay you to do something, no, bro, they're trying. Look, I don't think so. I think they're trying to kill you. No, I think they're trying to kill you, bro. What? You have to hear me out. Do you hear me talking? It's not what they're telling you. That's the whole thing, right? Like, whenever, like, I don't want to be pedantic or long winded, but whenever, it's one thing to imagine a conspiracy theory on a national level. It's a whole nother thing when every country in the world is in on it, bro. This is a big deal. And now they're trying to give people weed to take it, and they're paying people money. There's like a lottery that you enter into when you get the vaccine. I see a huge problem here. Like red flags everywhere, right? Right? Why? Correct. Well, they get to put something in your body. If you look at like all bullshit aside, and I'm not being like a paranoid freak, I'm a very scientific, intelligent person, right? Um, we have we have a problem, right? And what the problem is the problem is um, there's a timeline to sustainability on Earth, and we have reached the end of it, right? Population growth exceeds like our ability to produce food. If you combine that with the fact that like we've raised the average temperature, um, you know, it's ridiculous. Deny it all you want. Yeah, but global warming's fake. It's fake news, right? And I was telling my wife, I was telling my wife the other night, when I was a kid, bro, I'm 45 years old, and when I was in third grade, I swear on my kids' lives, if you looked at a globe, you could walk all the way. You could. It was Ronald Reagan. You could walk. You could walk all the way from Canada all the way across Greenland. It was just ice, right? The whole way. There was no. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? Correct. 30 years ago. 40 years ago. I would. And the ice is gone. You cannot walk to Greenland. I think it might be, right? Like, I'm not a scientist, right? But I know that, like, well, let's talk about the theory that we're presented, right? The Earth, this is hilarious to me. The Earth goes on like a 250,000 year cycle where the ice melts and the poles flip and we have a flood and atmospheres, all that shit, all that jazz, right? Yeah, yeah, and it sucks. It really happens. It really does. We do have that cycle. But I couldn't think that a 200,000, 300,000 year cycle, I could see it happen in my lifetime, right? Like, would you say maybe in that timeline that it's brief? It's ridiculous. I'm gonna be there, Nikon. Eh, That's fair. No, look, if you want to be a nerd, that's not what it is. No, it does. It does explosions. It does explosions along the way and loses mass and gains density until it like implodes. Or whatever. Bro, I would love. Hold on, pause. Pause, Tony. Tony, you gotta pause. Pause just a second, Tony. Nikon, thank you for visiting the stream, homeboy. It's really good to see you. I can't wait to see you. I didn't know you were going to Titty's wedding. That's exciting. You get to meet all my. That's ridiculously cool. And then we get to meet your wife and shit. I'm gonna lose this game because I was talking to you, Nikon. Look at this keep. One land. No match. But no, is everyone coming out from Nerd Cave? Is like Blarg and all these nerds coming? Are all the nerds coming? Is that going down? Look at this. I'm recovering. This is insanity what's happening right now. I'm playing Magic the Gathering. And an old friend just came into I think he's on Twitch. He just came into Twitch and he was saying hi. I haven't seen him in ages. And he's gonna be in California next month or the month after. I have to look on my refrigerator. But he's gonna dude, you should hook up. There's lots of places. Oh, Napa? Northern? Yeah. Monterey Bay? Baby Nikon said he's gonna fucking come out to Titanic's wedding, and we're gonna meet to. You're gonna get to meet Nikon finally after all these years, and his wife. He married. Did you marry an Indian girl, Nikon, or a white girl? I know that I shouldn't even care, but I'm interested. Data. I need to know data. Hmm. Data. Definitely data. I'm a data guy. I like it, Nikon. Okay. Are you being a pervert right now? Are you hitting on me? Wait, say it again. I don't think I understand. If I write it on paper, yeah, I have a full screen. Nikon. Now, do you read it data or data? Because of the or, it gives it context. It makes your brain flip, right? It's so trolly. Yeah. It would be the same thing if you wrote tomato tomato and you wrote or in between. If you wrote tomato tomato and you put or in between, it becomes tomato or tomato. No, I get it. Now I went from mind blown to like, oh, I get it. Cause it's like, yeah, had they tricked my brain? Hmm. That's correct. Dude, are we gonna get drunk at Titty's wedding? Is there an open bar? I have no information, and he comes over all the time to get stoned. It's so good when there's an open bar and there's old friends because it's just on. Hmm. A plethora. Okay, I would totally drive. I don't like planes. Yeah, I would totally drive. It just flew. Oh, I was just gonna ask you if there was gonna be how the situation was with the Indian wife. Was it like a traditional lady where I had to be cool, or does she want to eat weed and get drunk with us? That's good to know that she. I should have known if she hangs out with the Nikon. She's down to throw back some edibles. You know. Do you smoke down Nikon? Are you down to smoke? Some smoke it up. Some smoke it. Little smoker ribs. She eats meat and everything. She eats like cows. Oh no. Everyone's parents hates them. Well, I tell you what, I'll drink with you. I don't really drink often, but I love drinking with you. It's always fun. And my wife, she loves to drink. There's never a bad occasion to throw a couple back. She likes wine and shit. Well, this guy, he went from like okay, you don't have high cholesterol, fool. Stop it. Plus, I have to narrate right now because this is ridiculous. I started this game, Nikon, with one land and no ability to gain any momentum. I know you play Magic cards, and I'm fucking dunking it. He's about to be so sad right now. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Hmm. Ninja. Nobody plays professional Yu-Gi-Oh. Who's? Oh yeah, yeah. This deck icon, I call it five color good stuff. It's stuff that nobody would play in standard, but I have like so many ways to cheat stuff out that it's really effective. And as you can see, like just crush it. Since alpha, yeah, of course. Actually, I don't think that. Look, Snapcaster Mage is my favorite card. Yeah, he scooped. He fucking scooped. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He scooped. I had 7 life and 40 life. I started the game with 4 cards and 1 land because I had mulligan like 2 or 3 times. Because after 2 turns, he's down to 1 HP. Because I used like, I had 7, he had 40. 2 turns later, he had 1, and he just quit. He was like, fuck this. Like, I wiped his board and then recovered. Yeah, yeah, I control. That's what the deck does. It just needs to get to about turn 4 or 5, and it's over. No, it's what it really is. I'll actually show it for the stream. It's no, but I'm gonna show it to them while I talk about it. So it's basically what it is. It's every huge card in the meta or in standard right now that you can't play in standard. Like Ugin's back. I play him. This fucking idiot. He's a 7 drop 5/5 flying vigilance haste. When he attacks, you cast. You look at the top 7 cards of your library. You cast the insert sorcery for free. I use standard. Let me finish. So I use all these high casting cost cards. There's probably 9 or 10 of them in the deck on one end, and on the other end, I use a ton of low casting cost sorceries like Opt, Adventurous Impulse, um, Eliminate, Environmental Silence, Blood Chief's Thirst. You get it. And go ahead. Not at all. It's all ramp and sift. So opt is like look at a card, scry, and then draw. Adventurous impulse is go down 5 cards, find a land. You need 5 colors in the deck, right? The deck's 5 colors, so you got a lot of go get land, right? My mid range spells are all board wipes. A lot of the board wipes are awesome for me and bad for you. So they're like, hey, exile odd or even creatures. So all mana cost odds or even. Yeah, you basically you you cast small casting cost spells to make sure you have the right land to cast and you have the right removal spells. And you have a card called Theobald's Trickery. It's 2 mana cost. It's a counter spell. You can use it for your spells or your opponent's spells. This is the text. Counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name, and then they cast that spell for free. Right? So what I'll do is I'll get my land situated. And I'll go to cast like a 1 mana ramp spell, and I'll counter it with that, and I'll get fucking Ugin. Boom, like turn 3, bro. Right? It's comboy. Yeah, it is. It's comboy board control demo. Yeah. No, because I have so much threat. Like the deck is so twinked and thought out and reformed. Yeah, if you go to counter something, then I'm gonna drop something that brings something in every turn on upkeep, and then you're gonna have to try to figure out how to deal with that. And by the time you've done that, I've dropped 2 more threats. And then this thing, when it came in, it milled everybody, and I got something out of your graveyard as well. And you know what I'm saying? It's all value town. So it's like it's gross. Yeah. I played Bluetron. I played Greentron. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah. This deck honestly has mana flow problems. I'm gonna keep this. We're gonna make this work. Ugin? Or not Ugin, I'm trying to remember his name. He came in. But they banned Locust Lens, right? Yeah. No, just Locust Lens. The one that stacked. The one that No, it was just Locust Lens. Like look it up. The I still play in that meta. It's modern, right? So like oh, in standard? Yeah, they banned because the only okay, right. You're right. Locust Locust Lens is the land. Locust Lens is the land that adds a mana for every artifact on the board. That was yeah. I played that in EDH, of course, because like why not? You know. Yu-Gi-Oh is just really straightforward, right? There's not a lot of like. I'm just gonna die. There's no way around it. He let me draw. Anthony, you have to take breaths in between your sentences because I'm trying to stream and talk about what I'm doing. Yeah, if I can't talk at all because you never stop talking, then I can't dictate. I don't mind chatting, but you never let me say anything. It's hilarious. Like, it's hilarious. Oh man. I wonder if my wife remembers you. I should ask her. No. I just lost my first game today. That's why I'm salty. Don't even be take it personal. I'm fucking being a bitch right now because I lost. 20. Jesus Christ. I fucking slap Barack Obama. Barack Obama owes me money. I got him elected. Don't do it. Shut your fucking mouth. No. No. It's nice, yeah. That's Biden's fault, bro. She didn't accidentally claim it. No, it's a solid fucking play, bro. What's wrong with a little deck collection? Dude, nowadays, like my daughter, like we don't have any kids young anymore. All of our daughters are over 18, right? And so I asked my wife because I didn't want to be fibbing, but I thought it was a situation. So like, I can't be bothered to keep track of all that, right? I got three, and then we got two grandkids, and it's really a lot of responsibility. Yeah, you want to buy some? Yeah, we have two grandkids. We have a. Oh no. Yeah, that we can. Look at this guy. He's going crazy, right? Hold on, we got to pause. This guy's going crazy on three land, and he's like really rooting his fists right now and pumping his fists in the air. And I'm just baiting him to just totally take it all away horribly right now. I know that's what he's doing because I play. So do you. If you could see his board, it, you should, right? Look, he's got to be salty right now. Sometimes I'll manually pause the game to make them think I have a counterspell when I don't. Right? I know that's filthy, but it's like really. You would sit and pause, right? Hmm.
that you have to utilize, right? Like this guy. Right. Right. That would make me rage. I'd be so angry. Yeah, that happens. I tell my wife that all the time. At the end of the day, it's a card game, right? And like, sometimes the cards don't come. Right. I did. I went to day two at the SAC PGT. That was actually pretty cool. So like top 60. Mhm. Right. Yeah. The horrible client. Yeah. Hmm. Bro, how can you have a cat? I hate cats. They just don't listen. You can't call a cat, you know. I forgot I had chicken on the grill. This guy. I'm about to slap this guy. Yeah, get it for life. I like to dominate my animals, not be dominated by my animals. Cat dog. All right, dude. I'm gonna shut this down and go. I was talking to the stream and the homie. I'm gonna shut this down and go. I've been making chicken on the smoker, and I gotta make chicken marsala for my girl. Just yeah, but I like to get the chicken all smoky before I make it. I'm just a nerd. It's true. Hey, Nikon, thanks for stopping by, dude. I can't wait to see you at the wedding